Good morning, good afternoon, or in my case, good evening, friends. Tonight, I get to smoke on Sutliff 1M Vanilla. And this is usually what I'm most of the time smoking on. I tend not to smoke more than once a day. Usually I'm smoking at night, towards the end of the day. It's just a way. It's just my preference. I feel I get to relax. I like it to calm down, but I do enjoy it. Every now and then I get to enjoy a pipe in the morning, especially on the weekend. Today's Sunday. Week before we get to start celebrating Thanksgiving and everything else. So I guess in a sense I'm winding down. Whenever I smoke, I tend to drink something with whatever I'm smoking, and tonight I'll show you what I'm drinking. It's a porter by a company called Founders. Pours silky black with a creamy tan head. The nose is sweet with a strong chocolate and caramel malt presence. No absence of hops gives Founders robust porters the full flavor you deserve and expect. Cozy like velvet. It's a lover, not a fighter. And that's what I'm smoking. That's what I'm drinking tonight. There is a lot of different pipe smokers out here, and you're gonna find out there's a lot of different YTPC creators. There's a lot of them that are against smoking and drinking something. Me personally, I've always had something to drink. I'm always drinking coffee when I'm smoking my pipe, but since it is nighttime, I'm not going to be having coffee because I don't want to be up. So let's go ahead and light our pipe. This is smelling already great. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead. That's good. Let's tamp it down a little bit. Check this out. Bottle opener, tamper. It was a bottle opener for 2020, but the 20 broke. Now it's the perfect tamper. That's really good. Just pour some. Oh, that's thick. That's velvety. Let's see the head. Let's see if it has any head. Ooh, not much head. Wait. Spoke too soon. That's chocolatey right there. Excuse me. Check out how thick that head is. If you've never had craft beer before, it's a must. As much varieties we have from tobaccos, different varieties, different kinds, different cuts. That's the whole beer game. A porter itself, if you never had a porter before, it tends to be on the chocolatier side. Lots of malt, very velvety, very smooth. This porter, it's the first time I get to drink it. It has a little bit of a kick. You can already feel it. It has a little bit of kick in my tongue. The hops are coming through, and hops just basically means you're getting this little bitterness from it. When I was 21, I used to work at they called it a craft brewery store, but in reality it was just a liquor store. And we had so many of these craft beers per se, and every Friday night, me and my boss, we would open one up and we'll get to drink one together. It would help. It would help because the more different types of beer I got to drink, the more I was able to recommend different styles of beers and whatnot. So when I started to pipe smoke, unknowingly I started to incorporate different kinds of beers. And two of my favorite, whenever I'm smoking a pipe, tend to be porters and stouts. I'll review stouts in another video. I'll just go ahead and grab different beers. I'm not one, when it comes to craft beer, I'm not one to spend excess amount of money on beer. There is a lot of beer guys, a lot of beer snobs too, but there's a lot of different guys that without hesitation they're willing to pay for, I don't know, this amount of beer, $25, no problem. That's not me. I try my best to keep it under $2. And this one for sure, or at least where I'm at, was about $1.79. And it goes very well with a pipe. If you actually enjoy drinking coffee with a pipe, you're going to love drinking porters or stouts. It's going to go hand in hand. To me personally, a stout, to me, not all of them, but most of them tend to be a little bit more sweeter. If you ever have an IPA, and it's not for everyone, of course. I think that died down. I remember when there was so many people that's all they were drinking. I think that kind of calmed down Maybe it was more of a hipster trend or whatnot. But if you ever have an IPA, a porter is basically a cross between an IPA and a stout. If they would have a kid, this would be it. Very delicious though. Oh. If you haven't had one, it tastes like a carbonated black cup of coffee with a little bit of brown sugar. And that's why I say, if you like coffee and you like smoking, you're going to like porters. If you want me to review any more beers as I'm smoking my pipe, go ahead and let me know. If my store carries it, I'll grab one. And I'll let you guys know what it's all about. Thank you.